Why this question matters. Cheating. The word alone stirs emotion, hurt, anger, confusion, shame. Whether you've been cheated on, feared it, or been the one who strayed, there's no denying the weight this topic holds. The truth is, cheating is more common than most people want to admit, and yet it's one of the least understood behaviors in relationships. It raises uncomfortable questions. If someone cheats, do they still love their partner? Is it purely about sex? Is it a sign of deeper dissatisfaction? Or is it a symptom of something broken inside the person who cheats? In this chapter, we set the stage for a bold and honest exploration, not to justify infidelity, but to truly understand it. Many people think they have the answers. He's just a player. She wasn't satisfied. They just got bored. But those are surface-level assumptions that ignore the complex psychological, emotional, and even biological factors behind betrayal. We open this video by asking the viewers to pause and think deeper. Cheating doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's not just a result of opportunity. It's often the final act in a series of emotional neglect, unmet needs, unspoken pain, and inner wound. And understanding it is key to stopping the cycle, not just for couples, but for individuals trying to grow. Misconceptions about cheating. One of the biggest mistakes people make when discussing infidelity is assuming all cheating is the same. It's not, and in this chapter, we break down the most dangerous myths that keep people trapped in cycles of judgment, shame, and confusion. The first misconception is that all cheating is about sex. While physical attraction plays a role, most betrayals stem from emotional disconnection, not a lack of physical satisfaction. Many people cheat not to seek pleasure, but to escape pain. Another myth is once a cheater, always a cheater. This kind of fatalistic thinking may feel protective, but it overlooks the possibility of growth, healing, and self-awareness. While some cheaters repeat their mistakes, others wake up from their actions and completely transform. It's important to separate patterns from people. We also address the idea that men cheat for physical reasons and women cheat for emotional reasons. Research shows that these lines are blurring. Both men and women are driven by a mix of emotional, psychological, and circumstantial factors. This chapter helps viewers let go of black and white thinking and invites them to explore the gray areas where true understanding begins. By breaking these myths, we allow space for deeper insight and less reactive judgment. Emotional vs. physical cheating. What drives them? There are two types of betrayal that destroy trust: physical cheating and emotional cheating. While one involves the body, the other wounds the heart even more deeply. In this chapter, we explore both forms and what really motivates each. Physical cheating often starts as a moment of impulse, fueled by alcohol, opportunity, or lack of boundaries. But even these acts often stem from deeper emotional deficits, a need for validation, a desire to feel wanted, or an unconscious escape from daily pressures. Emotional cheating, on the other hand, can be even more damaging. It involves sharing vulnerable thoughts, emotional energy, and connection with someone outside the relationship. It often begins innocently: a coworker who listens, a friend who gets you, a message that crosses the line. Before you know it, a bond forms that competes with the primary relationship. This type of cheating happens slowly and often catches people off guard. We explain how both forms of cheating are usually signs of something lacking: communication, appreciation, connection, or even self-worth. Cheating is not just a symptom of what's wrong with the relationship, but often what's unresolved in the person. Understanding this difference helps viewers reflect on where their relationship might be vulnerable, and why it's essential to guard both emotional and physical boundaries. The core human needs behind betrayal in this core chapter, we introduce one of Tony Robbins' most powerful frameworks, the 6 human needs: certainty, variety, significance, love/connection, growth, and contribution. Every human, whether they cheat or stay loyal, is trying to meet these needs. The difference lies in how they meet them. People who cheat are often trying to feel significant, desired, important, or alive, especially if they've been feeling invisible or unworthy in their current relationship. Others seek variety, excitement, passion, or newness that routine has taken away. Many don't even realize they're acting out of unmet needs. They just feel bored, ignored, or emotionally numb. Instead of facing those feelings, they look for something to fill the void. A flirtation, a conversation, a fantasy, and before they know it, they've crossed the line. We also explore how people with low self-worth use cheating to feel empowered. For them, betrayal isn't just about the partner, it's about momentarily silencing the pain within themselves. This chapter helps the audience understand that cheating is often not about the other person. It's about the cheater's internal world. And when we understand what needs were being neglected, we open the door to either healing the relationship or walking away with clarity and self-respect. The role of insecurity, trauma, and ego. What if cheating is less about selfishness and more about survival? In this emotionally charged chapter, we dive into how past trauma, childhood wounds, and unresolved insecurities drive people to betray those they love. Someone who grew up feeling abandoned may cheat to avoid vulnerability. Others may self-sabotage because they feel unworthy of love. These unconscious patterns are often deeply rooted and go unaddressed. Ego also plays a huge role. When someone feels emotionally unsafe, their ego steps in with defense mechanisms, blaming, withdrawing, or acting out. Cheating becomes a twisted form of control. It's not right, but it makes sense once we understand the psychology. We also explore how trauma rewires the brain to expect betrayal or chaos. Some people cheat simply because they're afraid of real intimacy, and cheating gives them distance. This chapter doesn't excuse betrayal, but it offers something more powerful than judgment, understanding. When we begin to see how emotional pain shows up as destructive behavior, we can start to address the root cause and stop recycling trauma from one relationship to the next. Can a relationship survive cheating? The big question most people ask. Can we come back from this? The answer isn't simple, but it's not always no. Some relationships break forever after infidelity. Others grow back stronger than before if both partners are willing to do the work. In this chapter, we explore what it takes to rebuild trust, heal emotional wounds, and create a relationship rooted in honesty. It starts with truth. The cheater must take full responsibility, not just for the act, but for the impact. The hurt partner must express their pain and set boundaries. Healing isn't about getting over it. It's about moving through it with compassion, vulnerability, and commitment. Therapy, honest communication, and emotional recommitment are essential. We also explain what not to do, avoiding the issue, minimizing the betrayal, or pretending everything is fine. True healing only happens in truth. We also discuss when it's healthier to walk away, especially if the cheating is part of a pattern, if emotional abuse is involved, or if trust cannot be rebuilt. This chapter helps viewers make informed, empowered decisions about whether to stay, go, or rebuild differently. How to heal and grow from betrayal. We end this journey with one core truth. You are not broken. Whether you've cheated, been cheated on, or both, your story doesn't end in shame. It can end in transformation. In this final chapter, we reflect on how betrayal, while painful, can be the gateway to deeper self-awareness, emotional maturity, and authentic love. You don't have to carry the weight of someone else's choices. And if you were the one who strayed, you can grow beyond the version of you that caused harm. Healing takes time, honesty, and the courage to face pain rather than avoid it. But once you do, you'll not only heal your heart, you will change how you show up in every relationship going forward. We close the video by encouraging viewers to reflect, not react, to understand, not just judge, and to rebuild trust, first within themselves, then in love.